The ability to control the ball through precise manipulation of the racket head is key in being able to adapt to your opponent's shot when playing on court. The following group of exercises is one of 4 designed specifically for beginners and new players to improve that racket control ability. I'm going to be showing you each exercise individually so you know what you're doing, and then we're going to be putting them together into one non-stop routine which I call follow along drills. The colour of the dot that you use for these exercises is not important, but of course if you are a beginner or a new player you should be using either a blue or a red dot ball when you're actually playing on court. I recommend keeping a number of balls in your pocket and another one in your hand if the exercise allows. In the top left corner you'll see a countdown and also a bar showing you how much time each exercise has left. The video is a 1-to-1 ratio to make sure it's easier to use in a mobile device. Other racket skills videos can be found up here, links also in the text description. Do this set of exercises as often as you want, and when you feel it's easy, move on to another one. Count the number of times the ball bounces on the ground, and the next time you do this set of exercises, your target is 1 less drop. All exercises are to be performed first on the forehand and then on the backhand side, but do not change your grip to make it easier on the backhand. If you've got goggles, wear them even for these type of exercises because it will help you become more accustomed to them. So today it's racket skills 5, beginners set 3. And in the first beginner set we did still, which is where we were trying to move the racket but keep the ball still. The second one was called motion, where we were trying to move the ball, and this third one is called catch, where we will be doing a variety of exercises where you're catching the ball. As always, I'll explain the exercises and then we'll get into the routine together as a follow along drill. So let me start by explaining each exercise. So got a couple of balls in my hand. The first thing I'm going to do is put one ball on the racket and I'm going to throw it and catch it. Now I want it to bounce. Of course the higher you throw it, the harder it is. I'm not going to go too high. Alright, that's the first exercise. The second exercise is a scooping. I will do it from the side, scooping. My objective is when the ball comes up is to bring the racket down a little bit slower than the ball itself so that it just catches. I'll be doing those on the forehand and on the backhand. Then we'll be doing a switching motion. So this will be a switch, and then we'll be doing that with the scoop. There we go. Alright, the next exercise is when I'm going to throw the ball from side to side. Again, I'll do this sideways. So I throw it and it bounces, and I throw it back to my hand. Throw it and it bounces. Next one is the scoop. I'm hoping to scoop it. There we go. And the next exercise is where I scoop it again, but I'm doing it from the side this time. Previous one was from the front. Now I'm scooping from the side. There we go, scooping from the side. Next exercise is I'm going to take 2 balls. I'm going to throw them and I'm going to catch them. I'm not worried about bouncing or scooping. Oh, drop that one. Because when it's 2 balls, you have to do what you can. If you can scoop, scoop. If not, just let it bounce. All right, next exercise is with the balls on top of the racket. I'm going to throw them and catch them. Not as easy as it might seem. Throw and catch. Better to keep them together. Throw and catch. And then the last exercise is I'm going to take some more balls and I'm going to throw them on. How many balls can I throw on and catch? Let's find out. Right, let's get started. Very windy today. Here we go. So just going to catch the ball. 30 seconds of this. I want it to bounce. I want it to stop bouncing quite quickly though. I'm not trying to hit it. I'm just catching it. Try to let it stop moving before you throw it up. Throwing it up is part of the control. Alright, get ready. Now we're going to scoop it. So I throw and I scoop. throw and scoop. I'll show you from the side. Drop it. It's because I'm looking somewhere else. Back to the front. Throw and scoop. Throw and scoop. Get ready for the next change. We'll be doing this on the backhand. Here we go. Alright, now this time we're doing a backhand. So remember, the racket comes across your body more. In the forehands they're more facing you, but here it's just to the side. Keep your grip. Don't change your grip on your backhand to make it easier. It's all we're doing. Just letting it catch. Now, scoop on the backhand is going to be a little bit harder than the scoop on the forehand. Get ready. Here we go. So I'm scooping. Scooping. Ideally, the ball won't be moving. Now, I'm not throwing it as high as I might normally because I want it in camera. Here we go. Scooping. As you get better, you can throw it higher. I've got a small garden. If it goes out over the fence, I have to go and get it. Now we're doing the switch, the twist. So, twist, catch, twist and catch. Forgive my squinting, got the sun right in my eyes. That's it. Notice how I'm having to change the position of the ball. That's part of the exercise as well. It comes to the side for the backhand, in front of me for the forehand. Alright, now we're scooping. Should be no sound from the strings on the ball. There should be no bounce if you can help it. I've got a little bit of bounce, but not much. Right, now the next exercise we're going to do for a minute. We're scooping to the side. Forgive the try. Scooping to the side. It's a different motion than the one to the front. One to the front is easier because the racket and the ball are in line. Here, they're not. I'll turn to the side. Remember, we're doing this for another 30 seconds. Here we go. Hopefully that's in camera. We've got another few seconds of this. Scooping to the side. Dropped it. Gosh. Remember, keep a count of the drops. I think that's my second or my third. The higher you throw it, the harder it is. Alright, last one. Now here I'm throwing and catching. Throwing back. Throwing and catching. Throwing and catching. That's it. Again, the further you throw it, the harder it becomes. Bah, oof, that was a lucky catch. Just 30 seconds of these. Nearly done. Right, next time, same exercise, but we're scooping this time. Scooping. See if you can do it in one motion. One motion. Alright, now, here we go. So we got two balls. Throw and catch. Not as easy as it seems. Throw and catch. Now, that ball, don't like that ball, it's too bouncy. Throw this one. There we go. Don't even like that one. That's all I'm doing. Now, if I can scoop a little, that's great. If not, don't worry. Alright, this time I'm throwing both together. Best if you start them together. Much harder than it looks. Let's swap that ball for another one quickly. There we go. That was a bigger one, that last one. Oh, not doing so well. Oh, look, there we go. I'm all over the place now. Well, that was a mistake. I threw the ball when they were too far away from each other. Better to get them close. All right, now, next one. Here we go. Just going to throw 3 balls. Just going to do this for a few seconds. There we go. How many balls? It's not really part of the follow along. How many balls can I throw and catch? Oof, that was lucky. Yeah. Now I've got one down here. One more, so last one. Yes, how many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 balls. And of course we could do some exercises where we're moving all of the balls or we're trying to throw and catch them, but 2 balls is enough. There we go. Okay, so that was beginner set 3 called catching. Remember, you can do these as often as you want. You can do set 1, 2 and 3 straight after each other to really give your racket and your arm a workout. Thanks for watching. I hope that they were useful for you. On screen now is a subscription button. If you think my content is useful, please consider subscribing. There's also a link to other Squash at Home videos. And remember, do something every single day to improve your squash. See ya.